Welcome, Pisces. This is Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment Tarot, here to do your November monthly Divine Spirit and Guided Messages. What you most need to hear. This is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome. I hope this is finding all my Pisces in a good, abundant, prosperous place. If it doesn't resonate, please don't claim it. Chuck it in the bucket and check your other natal signs for your Moon, Rising, and see what better resonates with you. We're going to get started, okay? I'm going to cleanse the energies. I've already saged the deck. I've already cleansed the decks and charged the decks with the crystals. So let's go ahead and get it started for Pisces and see what we can find out, whatever you need to know. Here we go. Divine Spirit and guides, please give Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus the messages they need most here. What's most important to help them to transition through the energies for the month of November, what they most need to hear for their spiritual evolution, romance, career, whatever it is that they need to hear for that particular person. Thank you so much. And please bless all universal beings with happiness, abundance, prosperity, and stability, because we know happiness begets happiness and misery loves company, and we want happiness for everyone. Thank you. All right, Pisces, let's get this going. Let's get it started. All right, so I'm going to do it a little differently this month. I'm going to ask the angel answer, and I'm going to build whatever it is that you need to know around that answer, okay? So again, this isn't going to resonate with every Pisces, and then I'm going to get you an affirmation card at the end, Yin Yang Oracle to clarify, and use the Chakra Wisdom Tarot for your main read, okay, for the main message. So let's get this started, okay? So first of all, we're going to go ahead and get an angel answer. So whatever it is that Pisces, Divine Spirit and Guides needs to know for their message for November, what answer, angel answer, divinely gifted, spirited, divine message that does the Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need to hear for their higher good? The first card that I have is the situation will improve, okay? So the answer that I'm going to build this read around, the most important message that you needed to hear out of this whole situation, whether it's a spiritual evolution, romance, career, whatever it is to you, the answer is the situation will improve. And we're going to go ahead and do the reading to wrap around the message of the situation will improve. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to put this to the side. We've got the main forward, which way we're going to go with this and what we need to know. So I'm going to go ahead and do 7 shuffles because that's what I hear. 7 is divine number, so 7 is what I hear. So that was 1, 2, 3. It's a pretty thick deck. 4, 5, 6, and one more for 7. Lucky number 7. All right. Some of y'all need to remember that number for the month of November. Okay, so what is it, Divine Spirit and Guides, that Pisces most needs to hear about the situation that's going to improve for them in the month of November? What messages, Divine Spirit and Guided messages, does Pisces need to hear for that Divine Spirit message for things will improve? The World card is about endings. The last tarot card in the deck is talking about things. If you stay in a career, spiritual evolution, or a relationship there's no merit, there's no more learning, there's no more wisdom to take out of it, there's no more emotional growth, there's no more productivity, something needs to be brought to an end or is coming to an end in the month of November, which will allow you to move on and get you moving again in the right direction to something that it's like the 8 of Cups going to the 9 of Cups for your spiritual evolution or your career or your romance. You're going to be moving in a different direction, okay? The next card that I have is the King of Swords. You may be dealing with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or just the energies in November of not putting up with any BS. For the situation to improve, you may need to use facts and logic, the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy of cutting bullshit out, not having any of that, and using facts and logic to truly make your decisions when it comes to stepping into career moves, spiritual evolution paths open to you, and relationships, okay? So in that ending, you may have to use the energies of the King of Swords or a King of Swords person, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, maybe stepping in to assist you at the time of the ending, okay? The next one that I have is Ace of Swords. You will get divine clarity and knowledge on whatever it is that the situation will improve upon. So Pisces, whatever situation you're going through, you will be given clarity and enlightenment and knowledge will come to you. It could come from the King of Swords. That is a communication error sign, but it doesn't have to be. But you will be given the clarity and the divine message will be brought to you to where you understand why the ending happened, why it needs to end, why you need to move on, whatever the situation may be for you. Okay. All right. So I've got it. The Ace of Swords. All right. The next card that I have for you is the Four of Swords. You've taken time to think about whatever the situation is that needs to improve or will improve in November. You've contemplated, you've taken the time out to plan your future steps. Now you need to take action, okay? And it needs to be with facts and logic. No feelings with the heart, no following your heart. Whatever this endeavor is that you want the situation to improve upon, Pisces, it's going to take facts and logic only, cutting out what no longer has any productivity or growth for you or potential for growth. It's over, it's done, it's cooked. If you leave it in there any longer, it would be a disaster. The Ace of Coins is what wants to come in for you in November. November, Pisces, is all about your potential for permanent abundance, stability, and strong foundation, okay? So the universe wants to bring in you a divine blessing. Once it gives you the dump of the knowledge, clarity, and what you need to know on why this is no longer good for you, nor no longer productive to you, when you get that dump of wisdom, then after taking the contemplation that you've already been doing, obviously, you've been pondering on this situation that needs to improve for a bit with the World card, because the World card doesn't just spring up on you in a relationship, career, or spiritual evolution. You've been in it for a minute, okay? That's why it's ended. Ace of Coins is saying the universe wants to bring you that permanent that you're looking for. You're looking for a permanent situation that will improve, whether it's a relationship, career, or spiritual evolution, right? You want that give and take. You want to be open to emotional fulfillment. You want to be ready for that emotional fulfillment, open and receiving and giving, and you want to be well emotionally balanced at the end of the story, right? I mean, when you walk away with the World card, the best that we can hope for with the situation that will improve is that we both do it in a mature way, walking away from the career, walking away from a relationship, or walking away from a spiritual evolution that's keeping us trapped, and there's no more growth and there's no more frequency vibrational leveling up. We want to do it in an emotionally mature way, emotionally balanced, and not being crazy mad about it or psychotic about it or not willing to let it go. We want to become emotionally balanced when we walk away to our new promise, okay, of whatever this is to you, whatever the situation is that needs to improve for you, okay? Divine Spirit and Guides, please give me some more messages for Pisces on this ending and a new beginning of permanent nature coming in. It says here the Nine of Cups is something that you've been manifestation. You have been dealing with the situation of wanting to improve your lot in life, whether it's career, relationship, or spiritual evolution. This is something that, like I said, it didn't just come overnight. It's something that you have been trying to manifest for a while, and that universe wants to bring you a permanent, strong foundation that you can build from that will be of a permanent nature, that will bring emotional fulfillment, right? You've been taking the time, unless you're dealing with a Sagittarius, you've been taking the time out to heal and balance and try to get on that emotional level of open to receiving and giving love, right? So balance and healing is a part of it. Unless you're dealing with a Sagittarius, that is something that you've been working hand in hand in while trying to improve your situation. The Wheel of Fortune is saying, Pisces, that the time is now. November is going to be the time that is divinely timed for you for whatever the situation is to improve, okay? So whatever it is that you need to improve upon, love, career, spiritual evolution, is going to happen in November with clarity, with open mind, after having contemplated for a while. Like I said, the world does not come apart and the ending does not come until the evolution has met its final destination. And there's just nothing more to be grown out of that relationship, career, or spiritual evolution. So it's time to move on with facts, logic, and complete clarity of where you're going and what you're trying to achieve. And the Ace of Coins is about that permanent foundation, that permanent abundance, that permanent potential of stability, right? And being open to receiving and giving it, going at it in an emotional, a balanced way. Nine of Cups, something that you've been wishing and manifesting is coming to pass because you've waited with the Temperance card. You've waited, unless you're dealing with Sagittarius, you've waited plenty of long for the situation to improve. And now is the time in November, Pisces, which is a beautiful message, okay? So what the oracle is saying, the yin and yang oracle here is saying, this card wanted to come out, ego, vanity, pride, whatever this is that is keeping you stuck with the world card and not facing the inevitable that it's over, you need to walk away from it. Whatever is keeping you trapped, stuck, and not able to reach a higher frequency, vibrational level in a relationship, career, spiritual evolution is all up to you. Just let the ego and the vanity and pride go and just come to terms with it. It didn't work out. It's not going to work out. You've learned what you needed to learn, and it's time to move on to better things, because nurture and compassion is right around the corner. And that goes hand in hand with the Temperance card. You've been taking the time to balance and heal. You've been taking the time to work on yourself, okay, with the patience. You've planned and you strategized, and you manifested what this nurturing and compassion is. And this nurturing and compassion is for yourself, okay? So if you want better for yourself and you want the situation to improve for yourself and whatever endeavor it is that you plan on working on, Pisces, then just know that celebration, gifts, and abundance is yours to be had in November. You will have a reason to celebrate this permanent foundation, strong foundation, and this permanent new leveling up if you just accept that it's divine timing, all right? It's divine timing with the Wheel of Fortune, and as well as the World card is, you're not going to get anything out of staying in a place, person, place, or thing that no longer has any productivity, one way or the other. There's nothing more to be gained in that situation, okay? All right, so your affirmation card, Pisces, for your November, what message you need to hear is Lady Nada. Lady Nada, heart awakening, awaken to acceptance and divine love, give and receive in balance with the Temperance card, okay? So Lady Nada is a heart awakening. It's talking about awaken to acceptance and divine love. Awaken to acceptance that this is over. Whatever it is that you have planned, had planned about the situation that you wanted to improve, yeah, it's going to improve because you're going to have to put it behind you in order to give and receive in balance. Something new coming in. All right? So much love to you, Pisces. Till we read again, stay safe, be well, and take care.